First-year BigLaw associates make $235,000 a year, top 5% earner at age 25. Skyline views from high-rise offices look like peak success. Recruiters flash giant numbers at law career fairs. Parents boast at family dinners. Instagram shows sleek suits, luxury lifestyle, infinite wealth. But a secret dark reality exists behind the paycheck. Massive tax takes fortune. High city rent drains cash fast. Sky-high student loans crush the human soul. What remains inside the bank account looks like a mid-level school teacher salary, except lawyers work double hours. Today, break down dollar by dollar why elite legal salaries are a financial illusion. Stay until the end. The final net hourly cash number shocks you deep. What does BigLaw mean? BigLaw means an elite group of largest corporate firms. Famous names like Kirkland and Ellis, Latham and Watkins, Skadden, Cravath, Swain, and more. These legal machines handle multi-billion-dollar corporate mergers, massive company acquisition deals, high-stakes defense litigation for Fortune 500 giants. Firms charge clients up to $1,500 an hour for partner knowledge, $700 an hour for junior labor. Entering this world requires absolute perfection. Candidates must attend top 14 law schools like Harvard, Yale, Stanford, must finish top 10% of class, must secure a spot on an elite law review journal. Competition, brutal, cutthroat. Only a tiny fraction of all law graduates worldwide win these high-paying seats. Starting salary of $235,000 does not represent the average attorney. This targets only the top sliver of elite legal graduates who survive extreme academic filters. Examine headline numbers closely. BigLaw operates on a rigid lockstep pay structure called the Cravath scale. In June 2026, firm Milbank pushed first-year base salary up to $235,000. Other top-tier firms match immediately to keep top talent from fleeing. Best salary steps up predictably every single year of seniority. Year 2, associates make $245,000. Year 3, associates jump to $270,000. By year 4, base hits $320,000. If they survive to year 8, base salary reaches $455,000 before extra compensation. But the base salary is only half the story. Firms pay year-end market bonuses too. First-year beginners receive a $20,000 bonus. Senior associates can fetch $115,000 cash bonus. Look at the total package for a brand new first-year lawyer. $235,000 base plus $20,000 year-end bonus. Total equals $255,000 cash. On paper, it looks like an instant lottery win. It looks like a direct path to riches. Watch gross wealth vanish. First monster. The federal tax system. The United States uses a progressive tax method. Income parts get taxed at higher rates as earnings climb. Single filers making $255,000 total compensation enter top tax brackets fast. The top marginal rate hits 32 and 35%. Effective federal income tax rate lands near 28% across entire income. This math means $71,400 goes straight to the federal government before an associate buys a single item. Add federal insurance contributions tax next. FICA tax takes a maximum cap limit for Social Security plus Medicare tax. High income faces Medicare surtax of 0.9% for earnings over $200,000. Total federal tax slice, huge portion from paycheck. Lawyers never see this cash. It disappears before the deposit hits the bank. Building, location costs. Location creates massive financial damage. Big law firms live almost exclusively in prime global financial hubs. New York City, San Francisco, Los Angeles, Chicago, Washington, D.C. Think about New York City, the biggest hub for corporate law. New York State income tax adds an extra 7% layer. New York City local resident tax adds another 4% layer on top. Combine federal tax, state tax, city resident tax altogether. Marginal tax rate for Manhattan associates hovers near 45 to 47%. Out of $255,000 initial package, roughly $102,000 goes straight to government coffers, over $100,000 gone instantly. Associate left with $153,000 take-home pay. Most simple internet calculators stop here. Most financial gurus stop here. Truth goes much deeper. More money vanishes before rent. Professional demands require retirement planning and security. Elite workers must maximize 401k retirement accounts to survive long-term wealth building. In 2026, the maximum 401k employee contribution limit consumes $23,500 of pre-tax income. Subtracting $23,500 reduces take-home cash to $129,500. Next, subtract health insurance premiums, mandatory dental insurance, vision plans, corporate life insurance policies, long-term disability protection. High-stress jobs make disability insurance mandatory safeguard against total burnout. These payroll deductions eat another $3,500 yearly. Net available cash drops to $126,000. Gross starting fortune of $255,000 already cut in half. Consider how associates reach this seat. A law degree costs a massive sum. Elite top-tier law schools charge up to $80,000 yearly for tuition alone. Add premium housing, textbooks, laptop, high city living costs for 3 full years of law school. Total cost frequently crosses $250,000 to $310,000. Average top law graduates carry a minimum $180,000. Principal student loan debt at graduation day. Federal graduate direct plus loans carry high interest rates around 7 to 8%. Standard 10-year repayment plans require massive monthly cash outlays. Associates must pay roughly $2,100 every month to the loan servicer. Every calendar year, $25,200 post-tax cash goes purely toward debt repayment. Most of this cash covers interest, barely touching the principal base. Subtract debt cost from the remaining pool. Take-home cash drops down to $100,800. Now look at survival costs in ultra-expensive cities. The BigLaw schedule demands living close to the office high-rise. If a firm calls at 2 a.m., associates must arrive fast. In Manhattan, a modest one-bedroom apartment near a firm costs a minimum $4,000 monthly rent. Broker fees, security deposits, renter's insurance add extra financial friction. Yearly housing costs take $48,000 minimum. Add mandatory life expenses. High-end professional wardrobes cost thousands. Big law culture demands expensive corporate suits, tailored shirts, and a professional dress code. Dry cleaning suits weekly costs a fortune. Zero time for cooking means relying on premium food delivery services, late-night takeout apps, and expensive city groceries. Add basic utilities, home internet, cell phone bills, gym membership for physical survival. Basic living expenses, beyond rent, swallow $18,000 yearly. Combine rent plus basic survival, $66,000 gone. Subtract from $100,000 the $800 balance. Real disposable cash drops to $34,800 for the entire year. Calculate cost of human sacrifice. Look at real hours behind cash. Big law firms enforce minimum billable hour targets, typically 2,000 to 2,400 billable hours every year. But billable hours are not equal to clock hours. Billable hours mean hours charged directly to corporate clients for legal work. Shadow hours do not count. Admin work, firm meetings, professional training, computer issues, pro bono tracking, writing marketing articles do not bill clients. To bill 2,000 hours, associates must physically spend 2,800 to 3,000 hours at the office desk or logged in. Workweek averages 70 to 80 hours. During high-stakes corporate mergers, workweek explodes to 90 or 100 hours. 0 weekends. Missed family birthdays. Canceled vacations. Total actual work time equals roughly 3,500 hours yearly. Take true disposable cash, $34,800. Divide by 3,500 actual hours worked. Real disposable hourly wage equals $9.94 an hour. Look at net take-home cash before living costs. $100,800 divided by 3,500 hours equals $28.80 an hour. Fast food shift managers make $22 an hour. Retail managers make $26 an hour. Retail managers clock out at 5 p.m., enjoy the weekend, and sleep a full night. Elite lawyers stay awake until 4 a.m., reviewing corporate documents for a fraction more. Why do humans accept this brutal trade? Big Law operates on a tournament-style system called up or out policy. Every year, firms filter out weak performers or burned-out workers. Only a tiny percentage ever reach equity partner status, taking 7 to 10 full years. Partnerships pay massive reward, often 7 or 8 figures. Elite partners at Kirkland and Ellis clear millions yearly. Associates endure pain hoping to win the tournament or leverage the name for exit options. After 2 to 4 years, the average associate quits. They take a resume stamp to work in-house at tech giants or hedge funds. In-house pays less base cash but offers normal human hours, no billable targets, real lifestyle balance. Big Law is not a scam. Money is real on paper. Lockstep ladder guarantees high potential growth if health survives, but massive headline numbers hide dark financial truth. High tax erosion, crushing graduate debt, astronomical rent costs, brutal physical toll, shrink elite paydown to modest baseline. A big gap exists between paper wealth and real bank balance. This is the true cost of prestige. If this breakdown surprises you, look at the federal judge salary next. Subscribe. We will break down our next profession soon.